Hello, I'm Mr. Lavender and welcome to the makeup demonstration for density differences. This is the makeup for sugar density columns on your grade book. So here we go. The first step is to measure 25 milliliters of water into each cup. So here we go.
There's one. A little bit too much on that one. Pull out some of the water. Okay, two. A little bit too much on that one. Oh, that's perfect. And the last one. Just a little bit too much. Let's pull some out. And put a little back in. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay.
So we have our 4 cups of 25 milliliters of water. Into those 4 cups, it says put 1 drop of food color into each of the cups of water. So I'm going to move this over here. And we're into the first one. We're going to put a drop of blue. There, 1 drop.
Okay. Next one, we'll drop a yellow. 1 drop. Next one, a drop of red. 2 drops on that one, darn it. And the next one, a drop of green. 1 drop. Okay, good.
Now we are going to put, it says here, add sugar as followed: blue 0 teaspoons, or teaspoons. Yellow 1 teaspoon, red 2 teaspoons, and green 3 teaspoons. So we're going to get our handy dandy plastic teaspoon of science, although we really measure in metric, but in this case teaspoons are easy to buy, so we're using teaspoons. So in yellow, we're putting 1 teaspoon. In red, we're putting 2 teaspoons. And in green, we're putting 3 full teaspoons. 2, and that is 3. Okay, so I'm going to start stirring. I got to stir the next thing, stir with plastic spoon until the water until the sugar is dissolved. So we need to make sure it's all dissolved. So we got to really stir these things.
A lot. You gotta make sure the sugar is fully dissolved. The green is going to take the longest because it has the most sugar. That's why I started that one first. It's going to turn out to be almost like a syrup. I just want to get the syrupy stuff all over my computer as I'm videotaping this. And this is almost what I want. It would help if I heated up this because it would allow more sugar to dissolve inside. Unfortunately, we only have cool water to work with, so we're going to do the best we can. Okay, and now that one's pretty well dissolved.
Again, clean off my spoon because I don't want to cross-contaminate my liquids.
My colors. We love doing this. This is the fun part of science, is just sitting here stirring solutions so it gets fully incorporated, so the sugar fully dissolves into the solution. And we just have a clear solution with lots of dissolved sugar in it. That sugar is going to fill up all the holes between the water. And it's going to make it really that water more dense. That's why we call it density columns. And the sugar's doing pretty good. And we are getting it pretty well. You can't even hear the grittiness anymore. That's awesome. Much better than green. I may have to go back to the end, or when I get done with the yellow, I may have to go back and stir the green a little longer because it didn't do too well. Clean off my spoon.
We're already done with that. I expect the yellow to be done really fast, and since the blue doesn't have any sugar in it at all, that will be done even faster.
Now we're just getting this yellow nice and clear. All the sugar's getting inside of it. Love it. This is the fun of science. I mean, getting your hands dirty, getting going, just getting involved with science. A lot of fun. I could be sitting here doing, math or reading. I should pay attention so I don't get my yellow inside my reds. But I could be sitting here reading. I like reading too, but I could be sitting here doing a worksheet or maybe sitting here writing an essay or something. But nope, I get to sit and stir colors, which is a lot of fun. The yellow, wow, that was really fast. The yellow's almost totally dissolved. Okay, I'm going to mix.
Get my thing. I'm going to mix the blue a little bit just to mix in the color well, just to mix up that color. It won't take any time at all. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the green. And it was pretty gritty still. I'm going to keep mixing that a little bit more until I get a better result.
Really good. Get nice and thick. I love it. Get it all mixed in there. It was nice. I leave that green, I mixed it a little bit and left the green there and then came back to it. And it really pretty much, now it's almost gone. That was a good idea to come back to it. Okay.
So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to add 3 pipettes of each color solution to each test tube. In the first test tube, add the colors in the following order: green, red, yellow, and blue. So here's my pipette, and I am going to add, I don't know exactly how I want to show you this, but I want to add in the order of green, red, yellow, blue, and I want to get a full pipette. So I'm just going to, I don't have to, since this is my first one, I don't really have to add it too slowly. I just got to get it in there and try to minimize the number of bubbles would be good. And clean it out again. Don't want cross-contamination as I'm doing it. Clean out my thing. The next one is 3 pipettes of red. So I got my green. I'm going to put it close so you can see it and make your observations. But I'm going to put this real close to the edge. And watch what happens. Add real slowly. The secret to these density columns is just to be patient and add slow enough, okay, that you allow the density to do its job. Can you see what's happening? Make your observations and make sure you write them down. The difference between science and messing around is writing it down. Oh no, I put that in too fast. And honestly though, you get to mess around a lot in science, which is a lot of fun. Okay, so the next one we're going to add is yellow. And that's going to be right there. I want to move my hand around a little bit so you can see it just a little bit better. I'll move it up here. Okay, yellow. Watch very carefully as we add it slowly. It's very difficult to see. Are you seeing anything? I am from this side, but just how much the camera shows, I'm not really sure if it's getting what I'm seeing. I don't really want to tell you what I'm seeing because it's part of your job is your observation, so you got to write that down. Write them down. But I am definitely seeing something happening here. I have 3 pipettes of yellow. Clean it out. And on to the last one, 3 pipettes of blue. Now this one I have to add really slowly. This will easily not do what I want it to do. I don't add it slow enough and close enough. And it is really difficult. I have my finger right there. It's hard to see too. On this next one, I'm going to change my hands around a little bit to the bottom. You saw the bottom already, so I want you to see the top. And this will be the last pipette blue we use. I want to get nice and close. so you can see what's going on. It is looking really beautiful. Just what it needed to do. Okay, so write down your observations. What happened? What does it look like? Write down your observations. That was the color order: green, red, yellow, blue. Green, red, yellow, blue. Okay, my next one I'm going to put aside. I'm going to put this aside, give you one last look. Nice and pretty. Now, if you were in class, you'd be able to pick whatever colors you wanted to add in whatever order you wanted to add it in. Unfortunately, you're not in class. So I get to add whatever colors in whatever order I want to go in. And I think I'm going to add backwards. I think I'm going to go blue, yellow, red, and green. So I'm going to put in my blue first. Oh, jumped out. Dang, I got to be careful. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you got 3. Okay, now I'm going to clean it out. Now I'm going to go yellow. It's kind of hard to see. Going to try to get as close as I can to you. I'm lazy. Look what's happening. Are you seeing what's happening? Are you seeing what's happening? Make your observation. What is happening? It is awesome. Okay, one more yellow. That's not too good, but it's okay. Okay, I'm going to clean this out. Okay, so here's that one. Now I'm going to add red. Watch what happens. Got to get close. Look what's happening. Look what's happening. Amazing. I love science. It's so cool. The way the world works isn't always how you expect it to work, but it's very, very cool. It's kind of hard to see. I may not be adding these as quick or slowly as I should, though. I'll be honest with you there. This is red. Last pipette full. And clean it out. And last one, last pipette is green. I want to get it close so you can see what's going on. Oh, too much, too soon. I'm not following my own advice, which is patience, 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 people. Okay, so there it is. You can kind of see what's going on. Make your observations, take a look at it, put it aside. Okay, now you're going to go to the page for density, sugar density columns, and you're going to answer the questions for the rest of your makeup lab. Thank you very much, and have a great science day.